created a game from 1985 called Paperboy with Amazon Q, Claude, and Visual Studio Code. So what I did first was install the Amazon Q plugin to the Amazon Q extension here to Visual Studio Code. Then I was prompted to sign in with my AWS Builder ID, and then I was able to get up and running straight away with Claude Sonnet 4. So the first thing I did was I started with my first prompt, which was using Python and Pygame, create a game like Paperboy from 1985, and immediately it started going and gathering the requirements, and then it pretty much gave me most of what this is. There was a few prompts afterwards, but most of it spat out, and it also gave me things like instructions for starting and running the game. So I'll just show you the game first of all actually. So if I just do Python Paperboy, and then here it is. So on the premise of the game is you have to avoid obstacles whilst also delivering newspapers to houses. There were obstacles in this originally, but I took them out because I'll explain why in a bit. But as you can see, the game works. You can move up and down the street, left and right, and deliver newspapers to different houses. So yeah, after I done the initial prompt, I realized the escape to quit button wasn't working. So just prompted in the chat window, said, look, this isn't working, let's fix this. Fixed it pretty much right away. Then I wanted to throw newspapers like at left and right angles rather than straight up and straight down. I was using the mouse initially, and then I wanted to use Z and X to throw it off at angles. Then I eventually prompted it to make the game isometric, which sort of messed quite a lot of things up. But I managed to get it fixed and arrived at the final solution of the game. So yeah, all this took about 20-30 minutes. Very easy to get up and running. And I'll post a link to the code base with all this code afterwards, so you can see. But yeah, that was it. Thanks.